phone's so far behind. What the hell's going on with YouTube? It's saying that I'm still streaming PUBG. I'm no longer streaming PUBG. I'm streaming Dayz. Oh, there we go. It's showing. It actually shows that I'm streaming both. Oh, okay. You should not. Hold on, I'll take a look here. Sending the guys the link to the stream. I'm trying to build a car. I found a gas can in the military base just a bit ago. So, well, yesterday. Yeah. Well, I know where a couple are. Kind of got to find a tire and whatnot too. Let me open up the map right quick, see if I can spot you. You are where Giles is? Oh, I see where you said. Yeah, yeah. Okay. Well, I am at Northwest Airfields where it says car, kind of. Alright. Yeah, yeah, I'm by the big one. We snagged a few guns and whatnot. I posted up a tent over here pretty close to it. Swap over to him before. Let's see how many mags I got. Got my radiator. Need to find a car battery and probably a tire. No, no. I keep trying to free look PUBG style now, and I keep opening up my weapon wheel. I always, yeah, I do the same thing whenever I go to PUBG. I'll be hitting L1 to free look, and it doesn't work too well. Yeah, you just throw a little bit of wood in it, and you can make a bow drill also. So you take a bush and you cut a long stick out of a bush after you cut a bush down, and then you cut the long stick in half and you make a short stick, and then you take your knife and walk up to like a full-size tree and cut bark off of it. Hold the short sticks in your hand and craft a bow drill, and that'll start a fire. Pretty easy, quick. Oh yeah, well, you don't need a bow drill then. So you can cut some bark. You need tinder. So you cut bark, throw some bark in the barrel. Then after you get the bark in the barrel, throw some. If you got an axe, do you got an axe? Okay, hatchet. Cut down a tree. Throw the firewood in there, on top of the bark, and then light it with a match. In a barrel, the fire lasts quite a while. If you start a fire in an open field, it burns out really fast because of the wind and whatnot. Yeah. But if you start a fire, like just an open fire in a building, it lasts for a long time. You can put 6 logs in a fire, in a regular little campfire. I don't know how many you can put in a barrel for a fire. I think it might be 8. More logs you have in there, fire logs, the longer the fire lasts. Long stick. So same thing. You go to a bush, cut a bush down, and you'll get a long stick out of the bush. Oh, so you're sick. Yeah, if you eat raw chicken, you'll get. You didn't get sick from the raw chicken? You don't have a little bug on the side? Um, well, if you already had one, you have definitely salmonella poisoning, and it's the hardest to get rid of. I'm kind of half-assed tempted to go kill these cows or whatever the hell's over there. Cook them bastards up. Do I have any? Did I grab any food before I left? I might have to kill the cows. I don't think I grabbed any food. Yeah, I did. That was very smart. Well, we'll see if I find. Yeah, they probably got scared. I found a baseball bat, but I think I have. The baseball bat's a real good melee weapon also. They just added it. You can take nails and put the nails in the baseball bat, like combine them. Pretty, pretty nice. Yeah, the knife works really good. Alright, there's my car battery. Yeah. That's how I killed myself with a grenade the other day. I got swarmed by them and I figured I'd just grenade them. No, you can't leave it. Yeah, the persistence is on because the server is permanent, but you have to be able to leave the server and come back with somebody else, like join somebody else's server. So it's almost impossible to do it. Not that you can't, it just makes it very, very difficult. I hear shooting the piss out of zombies. I have like no sprint bar though. I can't even jump over the stupid fence because I don't have a sprint bar. Carrying too much weight. All these damn car parts. Me and yep. Yeah, just trying to cook. Yeah, yeah. That'll get her done. Yeah, he always sit down. Now you can watch it. It'll turn brownish when it's ready. It's like right around one full circle all the way around while it's cooking. Oh, yeah. Yeah, you gotta have enough firewood to put in there to keep it going. Just running and running and running. Dayz, the run simulator. It's really smooth today. Nice. Like even when I look through my scope, there's no like hesitation or nothing. Yeah. Yeah, it takes a little bit of adjustment, but I kind of like it a little bit more. Just mainly because if somebody's gonna shoot me or been stalking me, they have to physically be out in the open to look at, you know, out somewhere where I could possibly see them also. Not hiding behind a wall looking over, you know, their face touching the wall looking at you. Yeah. Well, back before I swapped to PlayStation, I used to primarily play PUBG on first person. But most of my buddies and friends, they only like to play third person. I need to go in here and reload my magazine. I only have one mag for this damn AK. Where did my magazine? Wow. I just took the magazine out of my gun and it disappeared. Oh, it probably went in my... Yeah, there. Went in my damn pot. I don't know who wants to put a magazine in a pot. Yeah. I just murdered a chicken with my AK. For no reason. I do like the bayonets they added, though. The M4 looks sweet with a bayonet on it. Yeah. We'll get you hooked up. I got, I think 3 or 4 AKs sitting in my tent over here by the military base. Maybe even an M4, I can't remember. Such a long hike to the next town.
Where do you find X?
Where do you find... What did you say? Hold on, I gotta open it up. Where do you find AKs? In the spot. No, Northwest Airfields. I found most of mine in Northwest Airfields. I found a couple of them in the towers around it. I found one of them there, and then, but mainly the towers around it are good for finding magazines, and then bunkers inside of there. Not the barracks, the bunkers that are covered with grass. They tend to usually have some pretty decent loot in them. Also, I don't ever find any mags, but I do find quite a few M4s or AKs. So. I'll make a run through there shortly through Northwest Airfields. I'm just trying to put together a car right now and then go see what I can find. They used to be silent, but now they're pretty loud. I had one knock me out yesterday. I was trying to see if any gas was in it. It's missing one tire. It's the one I'm running to right now. And I sat down in it, and when I went to get out, it glitched and like bounced the car a couple of times, and it knocked me unconscious. I was almost pissed. Yeah, the sun's still moving. Oh, this zombie's glitching. Can't hit him. What the hell? There we go. Oh shit! There's one right in front of me. My M4 is a little bit louder than my AK. My AK has a suppressor on. My M4 don't. No, I have a legit one. I got a couple of them for AK. How many wheels are on it? Yeah. Need to. No car was at the gas. It doesn't kill you, but it can knock you out. But if you open the menu next to it, you can see how many tires are on it and what parts are missing. So if there's like radiator, a battery in it already, or a spark plug. But you can't see how much fuel's in it, so that's how I ended up. And no car at this on me. No, that's the stuff you have. If it actually shows an item there, that's what you have. It shows a picture of the item. It's just a shadow of it if it's not there. Yeah, that's a good little car. I like it just because it can drive off-road. If you take that new, I can't remember what they call the new little car. If you take it off-road, it gets stuck pretty easy. Actually, I want to... It's missing a radiator? They consider it chassis. I think they have it under chassis. Yeah. It's ruined. Yeah. If they're not ruined, if they're like damaged, you can use a tire repair kit to fix it. I don't know. I've never tried duct tape on it. Wait, you're about to have a bunch of them now. You got slugs or buckshot in your shotgun? Reload my AK, right? You're not terribly far from West Airport. Should I should have brought. Yeah, you know, like melee. Not anything. It's not like super protective though. You can ask Dirk if the ballistic helmet helps against the can of peaches. I killed him. Yeah, I think you watched the video of that where I punched him with the can of peaches in my hand. It's fun. I was dying inside. I was on a work call when it happened. That's why I was quiet in the beginning, and then I turned my mic on, laughing my ass off. It was so funny. But I thought he was just knocked out. But then it was still funny. Oh, he was dead. He fucking killed me! Yeah, night night, Dirk. Yeah, I actually had to clip it because it was actually a really long section where I was building the wall around the base and all that. I built all the fences, made like 6 or 7 runs back and forth to a lumber yard cutting up wood because I couldn't carry enough. And then finding nails. So we spent all day building the walls, setting up our tents and all that stuff. And then I knocked him dead with a single punch. Yeah. In all fairness, though, he wasn't on for most of the base building adventure. He just got to bask in it. So a run up to from the coast wasn't all that bad. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Scaring everybody. Yep. I'm Papa on PUBG and Papa on Dayz. Gotta take care of everybody. It really annoys me that I have too much stuff on me to jump, but if I remember correctly, this town I'm coming into here in a minute has a car in it that is missing a single tire. And I have all the rest of the parts on. You can put it in your backpack if you have a big enough backpack. I think it takes up 30 slots. And I'll put all the stuff that I have on me already in the car. Kind of empty myself out and go hunt for a tire. Yeah. I've kind of gotten familiar with most of it. I try to stay on track. Like I'll kind of memorize a little section of the map when I look at it and then just try and stick to it. Alright, what the hell is this car? Other side of the church. Oh, some smoking. I can't tell. I am the white lady, I think, with the ponytail. I have a ski mask on and a helmet with a face shield on it. Really can't tell. I finally got my sensitivities where I feel comfortable with them too. It was like at first I had to be really slow because I thought that the aiming was too choppy. I think I just heard something. Maybe I heard myself. Yeah, that's what I did. Man, I know me and Joe found a damn car, and I don't remember. Or not me and Giles, me and Dirk. Manager. Like when the spawns reset also, the cars reset location. Can reset location. Yeah, that man, I could have had so many cars in the beginning. I just was missing gas. I couldn't find a damn gas can forever. I ran all the way to Northwest Airfield, and the first thing I found when I got in there was a fucking gas can. Like, of course. Yeah. I usually overeat so that I don't have to eat for a while. Yeah. Like if I see it come down just a little bit, I'll go ahead and eat. Go ahead and eat a whole can, and it lasts quite a while. Coming out of here. What the hell was that damn car? Tell me I gotta run all the way down another town. Yeah, well, it shows all the car spawn possibilities. It doesn't mean there's gonna be a car there. That's what I'm doing. I'm going to the car spawn possibilities. And also, somebody could have already taken the car that we were messing with. No, that's the one in the other server that we play in. The one that our main base is in. That's that server. That car we got put together. Yeah, we just moved over here, kind of start fresh. You kind of lose once you get all stacked up, it's not nearly as exciting. Running around trying to loot everything. You just kind of hit autopilot, run around shooting people and pissing around, building your base. Just hopefully here pretty soon they fix the duping problem, man. I can't believe they made it easier. Shit pisses me off. Yeah. But the cars in GTA there wasn't only so many of them per server, you know what I mean? But it is what it is. I can keep bitching about it, but I am. Kind of checking the helicopter spots also on my way down. I found quite a few helicopters now. Like in our regular server, the DA server that we were playing in, I found a VSS and a VSD helicopter crash on my way up to Dizzy. Yeah, like it's like the cars though. It's just possibility spawn locations. There's only, I think it's 3 per server, but that might only be on PC. I don't know how many there are for console. I think I got horny nipples in the in the chat. Horny nipples, you out there watching? No, not watching. The hell's the thumbs up? I'm covering ground pretty fast here. No, it doesn't. I found a frag grenade. Sweet. The sewing kit's nice. Damn, I forgot. Dirk's. I let Dirk borrow my sewing kit, and that's the only thing I have to heal myself. I forgot about that too. I have nothing to treat bandits. Yeah, yeah. It doesn't deplenish if you're just healing yourself. You know what I mean? That's really nice. The bandana used to be the go-to because it didn't deplenish either. You could just use it over and over and over again. But now you can't. And you used to be able to put the bandana on your face. I don't think you can anymore. I used to be repping my street colors, my bandana. Cheap. Alright, hopefully this is the town that, where is it? Oh, there ain't even a correspondent. Further down. Don't take it off. Yeah. Well, you have to find a new coat. field backpack? Oh, the mountain one? Yeah, the mountain's the second biggest backpack. The only bigger one's the field bag. That's what I have on right now is a field bag. I usually don't really care for carrying the field bag unless I'm looting. So I try to keep my field bag in good shape so that I can leave it in the tent. I'll leave it in the tent, throw on like an assault pack or something for running around. Or a ghillie. Pretty much. It's almost west right now. Alright, finally making it somewhere. Alright, another gas station here. And is there a car there? I see a car. There's a car there. Oh, this is that one with the military tent in it too. I might have some fun down here. Oh, looks like somebody's moved it. It looks like a tire. Yeah, it's missing one tire. Alright, I can find... Hopefully. Damn, I gotta find motor oil too. Forgot the damn motor oil. I left it in the tent. So, before you used to not have to put oil in the cars, so the first car I assembled took me forever. And I assembled the car, and I didn't put engine oil in it, and it burned it up. Motor blew up in it. There you go. That's one tire. Yeah, I learned everything. Oh shit. Come on. Damn, I got a bit of lag happening. Where the hell my spark plugs at? Guarantee you they're in this stupid pot. Alright, let's see if locate a down tire. An Olga tire. What I need. Then I'll drive down and go pick you up. How far are you from the coast, you said? Oh. I think you got it marked. Pretty good sized little town. I should be able to find a tire here. Theory. Gas I got in this bad boy.